Instant match reaction to Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Unfortunately, I said the next goal was going to be crucial at half-time, and it so was, basically, and Liverpool getting it and running out comfortable winners in the end. Moment of the match, Boubacar Kamara's nutmeg on Florian Wirtz. That was superb to see. Moan of the match, Tyrone Mings coming off with what looks like a hamstring injury, which could be anywhere between sort of 4 to 8 weeks out. So that's a big blow for Tyrone. And also, obviously Liverpool, Villa are the sort of team, if you're on a losing run, you want to play us. 6 games without a win, play Villa, you'll win. If you're a striker, 10 games without a goal, play against Villa, you'll score. Just a shame that we couldn't take on the data and the stats from the previous 6 Liverpool defeats, where teams had gone much more direct and long and put Konate and Van Dijk on the back foot. We didn't really do that. I didn't really expect Emery to sort of change his game. He is a short passing manager, and that's just the way that we play. We're not going to change it up. But, maybe we could have seen something a little bit different in the second half, perhaps. Maybe put Marlon and Watkins together like they did against Burnley and just sort of test them for the last sort of 15, 20 minutes. It was 2-0 at that point anyway, I think. So, could have done that. I thought Sancho looked bright when he came on. Ross Barkley looked good when he came on. Gassond, again for me, running down blind alleys when he's running with the ball, you want him to pass it, and he holds on to it too much. There was a example of that early in the second half where he did a nice little run, and you just want him to release it, and he just doesn't do it. So he's just making the wrong decisions at the moment. Onana, I thought, had an okay game in the midfield as well. But yeah, just overall, the winning run comes to an end in the Premier League, but it's Liverpool. It always was going to happen against Anfield. So let's move on to the next game. I think it's Maccabi Tel Aviv in the Europa League now. Need to take in that competition seriously, because we need top 2 to make sure that we are quarter-final and semi-final at Villa Park in the second legs. So top 8 doesn't cut it anymore. Top 2 needs to be the priority. We need to play the strong players, need to get the 3 points on the board. Not sure who we've got next in the league, but let's take one game at a time. Let's go strong on Thursday, get 3 points on the board there. Ollie Watkins, he needs a goal. Very little involvement in today's game, really. A lot of running around, but not many chances for him. Need to get him on the score sheet. So let's hopefully he can score a couple in Thursday's game. But anyway, guys, up the Villa, keep the faith. Speak again soon.